Yo, what up? What up? I'm Coach Martin. Welcome to SFA Academy's The Locker Room. Let's get it.
Give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Coach Martin with SFA's Academy's The Locker Room. Here next to me right now, I have a really special guest, one of my favorite guys in the whole entire school, Mr. Jared Perry. How you doing today?
Doing great, Coach.
Good, good. Could you tell the people a little bit about yourself before I get to ask any questions? Just, where you're from and things of that nature.
Well, I was actually born in the state of Georgia. Lived about 4 years before I came to Florida.
Okay.
Been living in Florida for the rest of my life ever since then. So yeah.
Okay. You enjoy living in Florida?
Yeah.
Even with the hot?
It get hot, but Florida a little more fun for me, I guess.
Okay. So how long have you been here at SFA?
For 2 years now.
2 years. Okay. So just to be clear, we're only going into our third year. So technically, he's been here since the year after we even started the program. So we consider him a seasoned vet. Okay, because we put him through the ringer, and he's back again, getting better at his skill, getting better at what he does on the football field, and getting better in the classroom too. So with all that said, tell the guys out there about the grind here at SFA, because I think that sometimes when I post stuff, they think I'm joking. They think it's not as bad or as hard as I say it is. But you tell them out of your own words about the grind.
Yeah, I do want to talk about this too, Coach. I did see the videos on YouTube.
Okay.
Now the videos, they kind of show how it is a little bit, but it's 10 times worse. It is not what y'all see for real. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a real good process. It definitely gets you ready for anything. Like, definitely get you prepared for college, because I know college gonna be hard. So like,
It's gonna be hard. It doesn't get any easier
right
from here. So guys out there, we try to prepare our guys for reality. We're not trying to baby them. We're not trying to do any of that. It doesn't get any easier from here. So we want our guys to, whatever college that they choose, we want them to be ready. We want them to be instant contributors when they get to school. We don't want them to have to worry about trying to go through the process, trying to learn, how to grind, because we're going to teach you how to grind before you leave here. In addition to that, it helps us during the season because a lot of times we're not the biggest team. A lot of times we're smaller than the teams that we face, and but we're going to play you all 4 quarters, ain't we?
right.
The whole 4 quarters, we're going to give you everything that you're asking for. We're going to play you in the 4th quarter just like we do the 1st quarter. It doesn't change. So since you've been here, can you tell me what the academic part has been like for you?
So it has upgraded a lot ever since I first came. When I first came, it was teaching us, but now, like from then to now, it's a totally different game. Like now, I'm really writing a lot of more essays. Like writing like every day, learning a lot more in math, stuff like that. It's actually really hard, kind of a little bit.
Well, good. I mean, essays is a big part of college. Big part of college. You cannot go to college without writing a ton of essays, and the words are a lot longer than the ones that we give you guys. But again, we want to prepare you for that. So, speaking of college, what's your dream school?
The dream school I always had was, I'll say, Georgia Bulldogs. Not only because I like the school, but my dad, he's from Georgia. Like
Okay.
he was born and raised.
Okay.
So he loved the Georgia Bulldogs. He always said that was his dream for me to play there. So
Okay.
it'd be a great thing to be the
Good.
Georgia Bulldogs.
Did you know my whole father's side of the family is from Georgia? I don't think I've ever. Atlanta, Macon, Savannah.
Yeah, Savannah, Georgia. Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah. So, I got a little bit of country in me too. Okay, so what are your expectations for you personally this year?
My expectations, to be honest, they are very high. My expectations are very high. I expect myself to really do what I was set out to do last year that I didn't get to do. This year, I'm trying to do that times 2.
Okay. Tell the people why you didn't get a chance to do what you wanted to do last year. Tell them what the setback that you had.
So, first, I ain't really have the work ethic I have right now. See, it take a little time for you to get used to pushing yourself,
Of
you
course.
know. Because when I first came, it was at the point where I was like, I ain't want to show up sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like, I want to show up.
I
I
can tell.
want to get better.
Yep.
But, yeah.
And you have gotten better. He also had an injury that held him out the camp season, just so you guys know. But he was still in the weight room every single day. He was still doing what he could without the use of his arm every single day, still being a leader. I've seen this guy mature, not only personality-wise, and not only academic-wise, but also on that football field. He's emerged as a really, really important piece of our program and has become a really good leader. So, and that's what we want. That's our goals as coaches and administration staff. We want our guys to, we want to develop them as being great leaders. So what, in college, once you get to college, what do you want to take up? What do you want your major to be? Have you thought about that?
Yeah, I've been thinking about that for a long time, actually. I ain't really got my thoughts put together. I know that I do want to be a businessman and eventually start selling my own football attire, my own pads, try to make my own helmets.
Oh, okay.
You know, stuff like that with my name on it, my own brand. Maybe
Okay.
some shoes, cleats, stuff like that. My mama said she wanted me to think about other sports too, so not just football, I mean basketball,
Yeah.
Soccer,
Yeah.
golf, tennis, stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times that's how sports brands start out. They start out in a single sport, and then once they get a following, a brand following, then they can branch off and do other brands. So that's definitely in the future for you. That I can definitely see that. But listen, guys, I just wanted to introduce you to one of my favorites, man. It's one of my all-time greats. Only having for another year, and then he's going to be off. You're going to be hearing about him yourself. So just don't forget about the little guys, man. When you do your thing.
Right.
Okay.
Never. Love my little brothers, man.
Tell everybody your Twitter.
Yeah, 85526. Jerry Perry 85526.
Okay, coaches, you hear that? You're going to see a lot of this man's highlights posted on my Twitter feed. It'll be on Field Level. It'll also be on Quick Cuts. So make sure you follow this young man's career, man. He does all the right things. He's a good student, high character guy, evolving leader, and his career and future is only going up from here. So thanks for spending the time with me, man. Appreciate you.
Coach.
And other than that, man, this is Coach Martin, SFA Academy's locker room, signing off. Game day. Peace.
Game day.